From fires and explosions to rescue missions and several more, several dangerous workplace incidents took place in Louisville this week. And WDRB's Molly Jett spoke to a local attorney about the recent emergencies and what you should do if you get injured at work. Molly?
Joel, there's been at least 4 dangerous workplace events in Jefferson County since Tuesday. That includes one just this morning at a chemical plant near the Park Duval neighborhood. While these incidents are not connected and are a coincidence, it's important to know what steps to take if you find yourself in a similar situation. Each situation captured a lot of attention.
From my perspective, I think things have kind of gotten worse.
Personal injury attorney Carl Truman represents hundreds of clients a year. He says lately it seems like a sudden rash of workplace incidents.
Perhaps companies are getting complacent with safety standards.
Saturday morning, a fire broke out at this chemical plant in West Louisville. No one was hurt, and officials say no hazardous chemicals were released.
We can't really explain what had happened yet. There's a lot of data to go through, but more to come.
Firefighters also put out a different fire at a sand company on River Road the day before. No one was hurt then either. Sometimes
we kind of laugh about, oh, that's an OSHA standard, but workplace safety is so important.
On Thursday, crews rescued this contractor who was trapped for hours beneath rubble at a downtown construction site.
This is an extremely dangerous job for the rescuers because at any time you can have a secondary collapse and they're trapped in it.
But this week's emergencies started even before then. On Tuesday, the Clifton neighborhood made national news after this food coloring plant exploded. 2 Givaudan plant employees were killed and 11 others were injured.
Workplace standards have kind of gotten more lax these days, less enforcement, less government funding, less government oversight, because as hardworking as so many of the state and federal OSHA workers are, sometimes they're stretched a little thin. They can't get to all of the different workplaces to do proper inspections. So it makes it tough.
That's why Truman says if you are injured at work, the most important thing is to properly document everything and notify your employer. He also says then, if needed, file an OSHA complaint.
We have hotlines where you can call and make reports to get them in and try to do an inspection and document what was wrong and hopefully keep it from happening to somebody else.
Louisville leaders and Givaudan officials are hosting a meeting to talk to Clifton neighborhood residents and address their concerns. It's happening this Monday at 6 p.m. at United Crescent Hill Ministries on State Street. If you can't make it to that, Givaudan also shared a phone number and email for any residents with questions. That number is on your screen below, 1-800-856-3333. You can also email community support at ddwcolor.com. We are posting this information on our website as well, WDRB.com. With photojournalist Neil Johnson, I'm Molly Jett, WDRB News.